still playing. Hello, everyone! Sorry. Let me pause the music. It was still playing from Minecraft earlier. Whoopsie. Hello, everyone! Hello. How are you guys? Long time no see. It's almost like I was just here. Crazy. My chat is so tiny right now. You guys are so little. Were you that little earlier? What the? There we go. I made myself some crispy honey chicken for dinner. I just finished eating it. That's why my starting screen is a little bit long. I just finished eating. Crazy. And now I have my Dr. Pepper. But yeah. How are you guys doing? I'm really excited, actually. I'm really excited, actually, to meet more people. Because there's a lot I haven't met. I think I've only met like 38, 40. Something like that. And I've only got 2 love... Why am I in the closet? I've only got 2 love endings right now.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me.
Wait, didn't I do all
If you ever need
this?
assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val."
Wait, didn't I do this last
and
time?
your nearest device will answer.
Wait, don't tell me I lost progress.
It very much sounded like you did. It very much sounded like you did, though.
Do this?
If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist
Did my
right
game
away.
not save?
If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?"
Oh no.
And I will assist right away.
Did my game not save? Okay, I don't remember who I met last. I still have him as my love. I'm pretty sure I did that though. I think. Okay, I met all of them. Okay. Okay, I think I'm okay. I don't think there's anyone I didn't. Do you take a small break after Minecraft or stream just crashed? I planned on doing 2 streams today. Minecraft just wound up being shorter because I wanted to eat dinner between. So my plan was Minecraft and then this. I just took a little bit of time in between. Yeah. Should I do dynamic? Oh yeah, we were, oh right. This guy was telling us a freaking long story. Right. He told us a freaking long story. No. I was gonna say, should I do the dynamic lighting for this game? But I think I'll just save that for games where I, like, explore and stuff.
I am named Damon, Bug Demon 190. You want to hear more?
Yes.
Run through the content.
Run through the
I
content.
Could, run forever.
Forever?
Just do something like this.
Like what? Make you click? Forever. He's so cute. And? Ever. With or without dynamic lighting looks good either way. We can try. I'll try it. And? Ever. Ever. And? Ever. And? Ever. You know, I'd be okay. I'd be okay if he keeps me in his basement. I'd be okay with that. How long do I actually have to do this, though? Hi, Dina. You're so confused? We don't really know much about him yet, other than the fact that he's a bug in the system.
Did I scare you?
No.
Damn. I like being scary. Did I annoy you?
No.
Damn. I like being annoying. It's the repetition that kills you.
Oh, should I have said yes? Uh-oh.
But I hope my point was made.
He's so
That
cute, though.
technically, I can be infinite if I want. Do
Oh,
you
it's
think
okay.
about me when you're gone? How
Oh, of
mundane
course I was.
Probably. That's kind. If I could think, I would think about you.
He's so cute.
I think I would. But my thinking is done.
He's so cute.
Now it's just thoughts on a page. In a file. In a zipped up bag bundled with 1,000 other assets.
You seem sad.
The thought is saddening. The finity of it all. Well, now you've done it. I feel a shift.
A shift?
That's it. That's my content.
Your content.
Audio name Damon Bug Damon 226.
Is that an actual file? Hold on. Is that an actual file in the game? Where's my Steam? Day everything. Where would it be under? Audio. Where would it be in the game files? If it was the actual file, where would it be? I guess I could search. What are the chances this game put a virus on your computer? I hope not. Audio underscore name. It's not an actual file. Okay.
Hold on. Return for endings and elsewise.
I liked our time together.
So did I. My sweet lover. My sweet lover.
Whoa.
My sweet lover.
Yo, I love him. Do you have hidden content on? What's that? Dude, Damon is so freaking hot. What's that? What's hidden content? Toolbox. Oh, I thought I could romance a crack in the wall for a second there. Alright, what should I did everything here. Pretty sure I did everything here. Hidden? So in folders you can put that you can see or not see hidden files. How? Guys, I don't know anything about computers. I don't know anything about computers. You can hide a file by putting a dot before the name. So if I search it with a dot, it'll show up. Steam. Oh wait. Oh yeah. No. Steam apps. There we go. Do everything? No? Okay, so how do I find hidden files then? Enable that I can see them? But how do I do that? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I'll keep that open. Okay, I think I got everything in here. I can romance the vent. I've been wanting to do that.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can
Yo, low key.
feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Low key. Low key. They kinda, you know.
No.
Oh.
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just saying hi. Or sorry, I'm gonna say sorry, did I scare you?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Look, that's what I added earlier. Isn't it so cute? Isn't that so cute? I added it earlier. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And when you redeem them, it shows you how many you have. Thank you for first. When you redeem it, it shows how many you have. Inside a folder, okay. Inside a folder on the top of the search bar, there should be view and show. And you click hidden? Show. Hidden. Oh yeah, it is enabled. If there's a check mark next to it, it means it's enabled, right? It was enabled. I'll search that later then. I'll look up and see if I can find it.
Don't you know who you are? What you are to me?
Am I your love?
I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force.
There are no hidden files? Man. I'll look it up
Not
later,
now.
see if there is something.
Not here. Not yet.
Not yet.
Please, I'm not ready. Not like
But
this.
I want to meet you.
I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Oh, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. He's so cute. He's so cutesy. Okay, I'm at everything here. I just got off work. I made it in time for Miraii Whiz. Miraii Whiz. Whizzed. Yeah, I played Minecraft earlier, like an hour ago.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him.
Never mind.
But he seems downright cheerful today.
I got disappointed. I didn't think it was gonna be him.
He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Guys, every time I find a new character that I'm in love with, I'm gonna add them to the thumbnail.
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
Sunshine? Who even are you? Sunshine.
Didn't mean no offense. Just in a real swell mood today.
Why?
Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here. Dasha. The desk, you know?
Desk.
Real close to tables, but also real different world. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and...
You're gonna run out of
you know,
space?
just the good old basics.
Run out of space. Oh, on my
Just
thumbnail!
feels nice to be understood, you know?
No, not yet. I'm kind of picky so far. It's so nice that she gets you.
It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Did you sign up for it?
Semantics, pal. Semantics.
Semantics. What is that?
I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself.
True.
That's tough.
I can't even romance him if he's in love with someone, even if I wanted to, which I don't. Oh, he's not my type. Maybe we should talk to her more often.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now. I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
Okay. Guys, does your jaw ever pop when you
will.
open it?
You take it.
I was eating earlier, and every bite I took, my jaw popped. It really hurt.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space
Whoa.
makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
Whoa. Okay, time to add a new thumbnail contestant. Yeah, mine does. It freaking hurts so bad.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at
Yo.
you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Oh, thank you, Surrey-bot. I love you. Closet?
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Aw, he's looking out for my safety. Oh, yo, he's so... Mine does it because mine slides out the hinge. I don't know. I've never seen a doctor for it, but when I put my hand on my jaw, I can feel it like... It feels like it pops out.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here!
Now, Tony! Hang on a minute.
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
12 inches. Deep. Crazy. Whoa. 12 inches. TMJ? I don't know what that is. Ow! Hey!
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right?
Right.
Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
Okay.
You know, for entertaining.
The way he's looking at me right now is crazy. Cocktail
I'm a popular
parties.
tool. It's always, hi Tony this, thanks Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
What? Hello? What? I wouldn't worry about it that much. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Jean-Loup.
Maybe grinding your teeth. I probably am. Oh, Jean-Loup. That makes sense. No, I probably am. Yeah.
Incontinence. You didn't hear it from me though. HIPAA.
Right, HIPAA. Should I... What's that?
It's when your ass leaks.
What?
My fault for using $10 words like incontinence.
Sorry.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And sometimes old Tom might also
I can
wanna
be
have
special company.
Special company over.
I can be special company.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, me.
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Yeah, me. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. You know it, buddy.
You know what I'm talking about.
Ah! Miku Miku Beam! Hello, Raiders! Welcome on in. Poop on the floor. What? I have to clean that up, you know. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hey, watch that. I have to clean that up, you know. If you guys poop, I have to clean it up. But hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. My name is Miraii Mikaelis, and I'm a cute and pampered and spoiled cat girl VTuber. And today I am playing Date Everything, where I'm trying to Rizz as many household objects as I can. And this guy, Tony, we're really going at it right now. But yeah, welcome on in. I understand if you guys need to raid and run. I know that we're just hanging out in a stream. So if you have to head on out, feel free to do so. However, if you guys want to hang out, make sure you stretch, grab some water, get some food, go to the bathroom, all that fun stuff, and then come back and hang out. Uma Musume, dude, I've been really curious about Uma Musume, actually. I keep seeing it, but I never watched the anime before, but I'm like, I kind of want to play it. I've seen, oh my gosh, what's the name? Rice Shower, I seen that one, and Gold Bullet, I think those are the names, I don't know. But I keep seeing videos of like the Uma Musume horse, and then like the real life horse they're based on. It's so funny. Rice Shower? Yeah, Rice Shower is so cute. I've been going down like a rabbit hole, so I'm like, I really kind of want to play. I kind of really want to play. Yeah. And it's been so cute, like seeing all the international fans of the game, like connecting because of the game. It's so cute. I really, really want to play. She's glued now. We lost her career. No, I've been seeing so much. I really, really want to play. I'm so tempted. I might have to. Is it only on mobile? Is it mobile or is it on PC? I thought I saw someone playing it on mobile. But I'm not a mobile gamer, unfortunately. Let me... Whoa, sorry. I clicked on something. It's on both. It's on Steam. Oh, really? Let me look it up. Maybe I'll buy it right now. Is it free or does it cost money? Uma Musume. Oh, it's free! Okay. Well, add to library. Alright, guess I know what I'm doing. Not next week, the week after. Let me do my proper... That's what got me today too. Yeah, if it's free, why not? Okay, let me do my proper streamer thingy. Well, not that. Sorry, give me a second. Sometimes this takes me so long. Okay, there you go. There you go. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it very, very much. All right, let's see what Tony's up to. You know it. Oh, you know it. You know it. You know it.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we've had the same back and forth for like all day, baby.
You know what I'm talking about?
He's so dumb. I know what you're talking
Tony
about.
nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other. Both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space.
I got you.
Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
I got you. What are the things you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
A drawbridge. Guys, if I ever had a house with a drawbridge, that would be so cool.
Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge
True.
lowers to let him in.
So cool.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Yeah. That is impressive.
You're damn straight is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge.
Wow. No curves?
A flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. So you get it.
Ah, it's a little happy face. I just saw that.
Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
Agreed! Dude, ever since I was a kid, I wanted an indoor slide. I think those are so cool.
We get rid of the stairs.
Well, we would still need
replace them
stairs.
with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Yeah, but what about the way back up?
Way ahead of you.
Oh, okay, okay.
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard.
Uh-huh.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
grippy socks.
Grippy socks. Listen, I've had my fair share of grippy socks. A 90-degree incline.
It can be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
Love them.
Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Whoa, really? I'm in. Let this guy cook. What about an indoor diving board to go with the pool?
On the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since
the incident.
The incident.
Wait, what incident? What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Rude.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Loving? Okay, tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you.
Uh-huh.
You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch.
Okay.
Union rules.
So this guy's gonna give me lessons just like Dante
But you
did.
can come back later and see what we can do. You know,
Okay.
help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Okay. Alright, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Okay, got it. So I'm gonna get love advice from him, too.
Well, well, well. If
Well,
it isn't
well,
the
well.
Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby. Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're
Or
out
I
here
wish I
dating
could
all
date my
these appliances
furniture.
and shit. But like, why? Not why are you dating them? Like, why is this happening now? To
Because
you?
I'm lonely.
Pretty lucky then. So like, where did the date viators come from?
Girl.
Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
You're asking too many questions. I don't want to say that. He told me not to say anything. Which sounds the most nonchalant.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever?
Purpose?
Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I don't know.
Well, damn. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates.
Yeah, I
for
just want
now.
to date people. Maybe more than just talking to them. What do you mean? Can do.
Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
I don't know if I trust her. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I trust her. Okay. I still can't go up there. Light. Boxes I've talked to. Door. Blanket. Okay, there's a lot of stuff down here. That be a window, you think? Because I've talked to Wendolyn, haven't I? TV stand.
Nope.
Hello?
Nope.
Love book. Remote. I want to see if I can just do this remote here. Yeah.
The game console turns on.
Oh, the game console.
Team 17.
17.
Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Rizz. This has to be the most immersive
Whoa.
video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner.
She's so
She
hot.
doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
She's so hot.
Oh.
Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Sure.
What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges.
Bizork! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses.
She's so
I thought
cute.
that ought to teach Celine and her goons.
Goons.
We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Sure. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us
Woodhead
get through the
pat.
defenses
I
in
would
there.
do more than that, but I don't know. I would do more than head pat.
Upholder tech is nasty.
Nasty.
I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing
Don't
in front of
harm
a
me.
bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
Ow!
An entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance.
La Resistance.
Maybe above average.
She's so cute. Look, when she blushes, she's got little freckles.
We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
I'm sure they're the bad guys.
Positive about that. The surroundings might be gray, but what's going on here is black and white.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad.
Okay.
There will be surveillance class too, which
Freckles,
can
they're
sound
not
the alarm.
activated. Yeah, next time she blushes, they'll zoom in. That's dangerous.
It is. Very.
Oh, will you protect me?
How do you suggest we do this?
Guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges
look.
spring from Luna's rifle,
Oops. You see? Can you guys see the freckles on her face? She's got like ever so slight freckles. You can see them when she blushes. See? Okay, let me zoom back in. Okay, am I? Yeah, very good.
the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, Bits, we've got
Oh,
company.
bits.
Drop your weapon!
Drop your weapon!
Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
Oh, that was so cute. I didn't realize that's her playing them.
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
She's so cute.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab her and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear
Krah.
there in the Tristed battle, but at least we still have
She's
enough health
dead.
to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Crafting? Like
We have a
Minecraft?
chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench.
Minecraft.
This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Anything. What do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin.
What can I make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
1 globule.
Got it.
I'd hit her with more than a wink and a smile. I'm gonna hit her with a smolder.
And then?
I can't smolder. Scrap skin.
Got it. And then?
That's it.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and...
I failed.
It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense.
Oh,
The
okay.
scrap skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
Oh, okay.
You've got an amazing new piece of armor from this.
Yippee!
That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold
Guys.
and stop right before the entrance.
Flynn Rider is so hot
Oh no.
with his smolder.
There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern.
Regolith.
Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was
This
a
pose is
well-outfitted
so
spacer
good.
who looked just like
I
Luna.
love poses where characters have their hand like this, like they're looking down on you. I love poses like that so much, where they're like, ha, ha. I love those.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Crescentia,
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066.
2066. That's only like 41 years from now.
And next year, she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia, go!
What the heck? Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground,
Wow.
presumably dead.
Dead.
Wow, did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael.
Yael.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I'm glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
Right.
I'd love to be friends with you, even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva.
Novaya
Having a real
Moskva.
friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
She's so cute. Friends! Ah.
My
She's so cute. Alright, upstairs we go. To sleep. And then I want to go back to the vent and Tony. Vent, vent, vent. Shushi Among Us.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think?
I think you're hot. Fine with me.
I am Miraii. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service.
Wow. Hector.
Well, hello there.
His voice is so nice.
Ventilation. Airflow. Sometimes.
Wow,
the nuclear fuel is
Hector
HVAC.
Valentino something for the HVAC. And hello to you too.
Yes, to hear me. I would wish you to understand. And if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us.
Don't worry, I'll put up with
See
hearing you
me,
until I
well,
can see you.
It's not a compliment to me.
I bet he's really hot.
It would be a great disappointment to you.
I don't think so.
My greatest wish is to give you pleasure.
Whoa.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, how much do you think about me?
All the time.
Yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this. But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
All the time. A lot.
And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast
the
of
hearts are
chilled
so
air
cute.
upon opening the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you're a fan of relaxing, too.
I don't relax for myself.
Oh.
I can't.
Why?
But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin.
Uh-huh.
I'm ahead of myself.
He's so cute.
I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain.
Uh-huh.
You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here through the grates because I wanted you to hear my voice.
Uh-huh.
I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these
Cute.
ducts and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you.
Guys, do I like red flags? He watches me. Do I like red flags? Sorry, I got a message. Arisa was messaging me. I messaged Arisa earlier, congratulating her on her
temperature and my
rhythm
intensity
game
until I see a
partnership.
flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
He's so cute though. You can't tell me he's not cute. But you guys can't see. Let me move myself. I was gonna say, this is so hot.
Hot? No, I would say I'm
Oh,
set to more of
sorry.
a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see. Hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy?
Yeah.
Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely the most fantastical. Perhaps I might share more?
Yeah.
As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me. As though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone.
He's so
beginning.
romantic.
I have never felt it before, this build
He's
of
like
energy.
a poet. It's even more fun if you keep it going.
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it?
Oh.
I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my button, when you move my temperature setting up or down.
Whoa. Wow.
I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
Yo, this is crazy. I'm in control.
Completely. You do understand.
Okay, so he likes to be dominated. Got it.
Can you also understand what that does to me? You telling me what to do.
Whoa,
I am
whoa,
powerless to do
whoa,
otherwise.
whoa there, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
How it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want at that moment.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
it fulfills me.
whoa.
It makes me whole. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power.
Whoa.
You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin.
Yo. These writers were crazy.
You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
This guy should go with the dominatrix character. Which one? Wait, which one? The sex toy by the bed? That one? Yo, that's kind of crazy. You tease.
I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist
Whoa.
playing your sensation. Just
Whoa.
a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay.
I haven't seen them yet. Okay. Yo, this guy.
I hope this is all right.
It's very alright.
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face.
Well, you're brave enough now.
You love it. Does that mean you love? But no, I dare not ask, and do not answer, please. Let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you.
Okay. Care away.
I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my
Whoa.
existence, you see.
If a man ever told me they needed me, oh my gosh.
And now I have truly said too much, or I have said enough. Either way, I must ask a boon. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it.
Okay.
If you'll ponder me.
I promise.
Oh, I always feel I've said too much. Probably because so often I say nothing. But I appreciate your generosity. I'll speak with you again soon, yes?
Yeah. Yo. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. That guy is kind of crazy. What the hell? Well, I'm adding him to the thumbnail too. Wait, let me make a note. Okay, I'm adding Tony and Hector to my thumbnail. Tony, Hector. Pants grab. Is that an emote? 'Cause I don't have it on my thingy.
All right, you ready for your first workshop?
Yeah. I'm ready.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with a can-do attitude.
Okay. I like, ooh, which one should I do? I like getting the job done.
A good job is never done.
Oh,
Unless it's Dunzo.
Dunzo.
You ever heard of Dunzo?
Dunzo. No, what's that?
It's one step above done. The ultimate
Ultimate done.
Careful though. I knew a screw who had a little too much Dunzo, if you know what I'm talking about.
I
Tony
don't
grins,
this time,
flashing you
but
a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at you.
I can't do this one. I'm not doing this.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You
Okay.
don't gotta be doing nothing. You just gotta look it.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
The sweet sounds of edge.
It's a meme emo. Just images one grabbing their pants, like the front of their pants.
Lesson number 2.
Oh, uh-huh.
You just wrote down lesson number 2?
Yeah, I gotta label everything.
Wow, commitment.
Yeah, I have to label every lesson. I actually do that when I like I'm in a different lesson. I'll write the name of the lesson above my notes so I know which lesson it's from.
It's what's on the outside that counts.
Outside.
Yeah, my work here is done.
What? You're so wise.
I know, right? Still, never hurts to hear it again. You're a real star pupil, you know that?
Yeah. The front part? Oh, that's funny. I think I've seen it before.
That's enough wisdom for today.
No, tell me more.
Gotta give you time to digest all that
No,
good
no, no,
advice.
no. Tell me how good of a job I did.
You were taking notes. Next time you're getting tested.
No, no, no. Tell me how good I did listening. I'm gonna make you proud.
Good. You better knock my bolts off next time I see you.
I will.
There's the lunch bell. Gotta run. Remember what I told you. Test next
Bye,
time.
Tony. Got it, Tones. Alright, who should I... Is this the same as the vent? Because it said pushing his buttons. Okay, it is. Maybe I'll come down here. Because I feel like it might be a different look if I come down here to talk to him. Tomorrow. Okay, I did the console. I can't crouch. I don't know what that is. The console's right there. Games. Or is that part of the console? Let's do... Is this just the table guy again?
Hey there.
Ah, yeah,
Wanna
it
watch
is.
some TV?
No, I was hoping it was somewhere else.
Oh, wow. That's a real
I really
surprise.
didn't mean to come see you. I
know,
was hoping it was
being
someone
here in
else.
the living room, there's all kind of fun stuff to do here that ain't me. Sure, I might hold your drinks for you, but you got so many fine options. Kelly's always got all kinds of programs.
I haven't even met
on.
the TV yet.
But I guess you know
Oh,
all
yes, I
about
did.
that. So Connie's another great way to
Connie.
spend your time here. Your video game machine, dang newfangled entertainment contraption.
Is that not
I
the
can
console
barely keep
then?
up with the TV. Anyway, you got all kinds of things to do in a place like this, and here you are jawing with me. I appreciate you. Now then, what can I do you for? All's well here at the console table.
Nothing. I
Well,
just thought you were
mostly.
someone else.
I want to watch Yellowstone. but
Yellowstone.
Nobody else does. How am I supposed to relax when I could be watching the greatest TV show ever made? Anyway, yeah, fine here. Just waiting for my turn on the TV.
Okay. Alright, he said Connie was the console. So I guess something different than... Because that was Luna, right? Is the console different than Luna? Okay, what's this?
Well, hell, if
Oh,
it
what?
isn't the VIP
That's fine, we can talk to Telly.
the satellite acolyte, my shining light that excites me all night.
Whoa.
Did waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream my dream?
Listen, Telly is very attractive, but I can't with the rhymes.
Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated.
They're so cute, but I can't deal with the rhymes. Sorry, let me turn on my mic. I'm kind of loud.
Are your eyeballs properly lubricated?
Lube.
Because they're about to be totally captivated.
Absolutely.
That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Time to attack this kickback and slam this jam into high
It reminds me
gear.
of Wilt from Foster's. Aw, you're still right.
Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog?
From
With
Foster's,
5,000 channels of
I
premium
loved-
content
this
in
is a hot
analog?
take, but I loved Barry. I thought Barry was so cute. Let's do it.
Loading programming, loading programming. Maximizing game shows, U1, streamlining target demos, buy it now. Football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, want to watch the game?
No, I don't like
I can
football.
show you a tight end that'll drive you
Whoa.
insane.
Oh, I bet you could.
Is that flirtation my diodes are detecting? Maybe after the game we can spend some more time connecting.
Whoa. I'd like that.
Isn't live television incredibly stirring? Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix.
Barry was cute, but was still a
Hysterical
little
late
baby
night
head.
comedy.
I loved Barry. I thought she was
News
so
that
cute.
never fails to amaze me. The crack of the baseball bat.
I also have always
Post-pounding
liked red
combat.
flags, so
Let's see about Diva flicks off
makes
of
sense.
something like that. What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
they're having an existential crisis over streaming platforms.
For to truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl, we gotta sit down and watch it all.
All.
Wall-to-wall football. Every
hate
screwball pratfall. We're in it for the long haul. It'll be excellent.
Excellent.
Later on, just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view.
Got
Y'all
it.
come back now, you hear?
Got it. Do I have any more romances left? I have one left. It said that the console was... Oh, well. Are you red-green colorblind? No, just red flags. Listen, something about them. They're so nice. Oh, a record player. I don't know. Red flags are
The
so
beautiful
like...
flapper you see
I
before
love
you
them.
stands in stark contrast
so
to
cute.
the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an
She's
old
so
world sort of
cute.
beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
She's so cute. May I have this dance?
Ah, pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
Trolley. That's what I just said.
It's a saying.
What is it? What does that mean?
You're getting it.
Oh.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy.
Rainy. She's so cute.
How you
As
doing?
a friend said to me one day, they might be a red flag, but red's my favorite color and I can't resist it. Exactly. Exactly, bro. But, okay. To clarify, disclaimer, I love red flags in fiction. I love red flags in games and anime and manga. But if you're gonna act like that in real life, no thank you. So, I will say, I can tell when there's a difference.
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my
Oh,
way.
sorry. I was gonna come around soon.
Uh-huh. Balloon.
I did, didn't I?
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me.
That's fair. Listen,
Nobody
red flags
ever
in
seems to wanna
fiction
hang
are
out
really
anymore.
interesting.
I can't imagine why.
I feel like they always have such a good, like, backstory.
Ah, used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to
It's
see
like
me at
being
the
a
ball.
monster picker, but IRL I'd run away. True. Like a slime. Like a slime girl. In theory. But in practice.
Now it's always just me and my records.
These are all mean. I don't want to say any of these.
The wrong speed. You spifflicated or something?
Spifflicated.
It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around.
Spifflicated.
Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainie's frenetic,
What is
high-pitched record
spifflicated?
is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Got it. Alright, bedtime. I keep pushing shift to run and I realize it makes me crouch and I keep forgetting. Alright. Let me see. Nope. How many? We haven't even met half yet. That's crazy. Okay, this guy. Let me see if I can guess what they are. Something big. Stairs. Rolling chair? Hector. Hector is so cute. Plants. Water. Twins. I don't know. A lot of these seem like big things that I haven't met yet. Luna. Luna is so pretty. Console. So she is the console. Piano? She's the piano. Chess? Games? Oh, that's the guy that we saw earlier. Cocktail drinks. I don't know who he is. One above Dante looks like a bunny outfit. Yeah, but I don't know what she would be. Plants, string, something.
Valdivinites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box.
Why would you
No,
buy
the
sunglasses
missing
just
item
to
in
lock them up?
question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to
$50?
Valdivian.com.
Crazy. $50. Wow. Guys, if you had the chance to use these glasses to romance objects in your house, for real, would you do it? Would you?
Damon, final love. You've already got your love. Is that not enough?
But I want to talk to you. You would? I would. I want to talk to you more.
There is nothing more to talk about.
What? You're so mean. Okay, where's Hector? Let's talk to Tony first, and then Hector.
Hey, teacher's pet over
If I was
here.
single, yeah. What the heck? You're not single? Lucky.
I was just telling Shelly about you.
Shelly. Oh, we met
You
Shelly.
had long enough to chew over the workshop? You ready to prove yourself?
Yeah. Got this.
Talk is cheap, pal. Let's hear it. Show me what you got. You got a crush on me, real bad.
How did you know
rages
that?
through your body every time you see me.
Uh-huh.
You see me walking your way, looking handsome and strong and all that. Now, what do you do?
Pretend to be busy while checking out your tool belt.
Oh, taking a page out of old Tony's playbook, huh? I didn't even tell you that part. You really are paying attention.
Oh, I've been paying close attention.
Oh, yeah? You better watch it. Still got a test to do. You keep talking like that, this workshop's ending early.
Whoa.
Next. I come up to talk to you because all that looking hot and busy's got me dying to get to know you. I tell you, I would like to see you sometime. How do you handle that?
I tell you, just the person I think of find hottest. Oh, turn myself into the person I think of find hottest while telling you very clearly what sort of tools I'm into.
Oh, now that's the stuff right there. You give me what I want, and you make sure I never have to show you who I am inside. I mean, that's what we in the business call a win-win, baby.
This dude. Win-win, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that ain't how the bit goes, buddy.
Oh.
You just leave the you know what I'm talking about to me.
Fine.
Huh?
Sorry.
All right, time to see how you did. Hey, look at that. I knew you'd make me proud. The student has become the master. Can't ask for better than that. All right, that's all I had for the workshop.
No. Thanks for the lessons, Tony.
You know I got you. Okay, now that that's all over, let's hear it. Give me your feedback. Let me know what I can do for the next sucker.
Suck.
I mean student.
Oh, sucker. This is amazing. I just have a few notes.
All right, lay it on me. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think I want a second opinion.
Shoot,
you know,
did I
on
make
account
him
of your
mad?
romantic life being a dumpster fire.
Crap.
No offense.
Did I make him mad? Oh, crap.
We're gonna need to bring Rainey in here. And by we, I mean
Rainey.
you. Yeah, that's the one. A real doll. Real musical genius. Talk, haul, same difference in the construction biz. Now get out there and make me proud, kid. Don't forget to talk to Rainey next time you come through. I'm gonna take lunch.
Talk to Rainey. Okay, before I see him, then next time. Hector. I was gonna go to the one downstairs. And then I also know, I passed it. I know that I need to talk to the boxes to get into the attic. I just haven't done that yet. Dude, it's so weird hearing them randomly make enemies. Hello? Okay, let me talk to Hector.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to
Aw.
speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Hector! Alright, let me go back upstairs, talk to some boxes. Hector, why are you so scared?
yourself worthy.
Uh-huh.
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care.
Yeah, I definitely didn't forget. If you promise to help me, I think I can handle it.
If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have.
Okay.
I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way.
Okay.
If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts.
Okay.
I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Okay.
It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
I don't like the pirate. He's so annoying. Jacques?
Jacques.
Oh, Jacques.
So you've met him then?
He tried to kill me.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories.
What did you do with Jacques?
Well, okay. Here's the
I
situation.
don't like Jacques. He's so
The
annoying.
secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain
Uh-oh.
it
Do I have to
couple
be on a
times, but as you
good...
can see,
Do I
I've
have to be
been
on good terms with
unsuccessful.
him? Uh-oh.
I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda... Oh, I don't know. He has a...
He doesn't have the best
Boorish
opinion of me
opinion.
either.
I mean, yeah. Yes. Sort of.
I'm gonna take a bite of one of my Minecraft cookies. Yummers!
I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to... Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it.
Uh-huh.
I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause, and he keeps trying to kill me. And he's just generally kind of a butt.
True.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice. Fabulous. Off we go.
Alright. To Jacques we go. Oops. Dude. Who keeps making that noise?
And here we are. Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips,
Uh-huh.
lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
I don't have a good feeling.
Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
Uh-huh.
The goal is to sneak into the ship.
How? I can't even get in.
Sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
He's about to pop up. Oh. I'm ready.
I love your enthusiasm. Ah, going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best.
Girl, you need to lower
Oh,
your voice
also,
a little bit.
Here, take this.
She holds out an extension
Oh, I
cord
got
to
a
you.
whip!
It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon.
Uh-huh.
And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
I feel like I will recognize her voice. Huh? What? The fact that she has a whip? It's like that guy. What's his name? The guy that goes on adventures?
We're
What's his
looking for the
name? He has a
secret
whip.
sword. I have to be truthful with
I've never
you that
seen any of his movies.
I only have anecdotal
got, like, a
evidence
hat
for
and
what
a whip.
it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
This might be complicated.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular.
Ma'am.
Okay, in we go.
Jack draws his cocktail sword with a snarl. Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your possession.
This dude.
Well, shit.
Calm. Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm?
Yeah.
If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Okay.
Yeah, you're angry. You're the
For VA
fearsome
oh,
pirate of
right.
the seven
We talked
seas,
about
and
that
we should all
last time.
bow
Tara.
Straight to your
Yes.
terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 C's. You have 1. And it's not a C, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping. Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
All right.
Delusional?
Delulu.
I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Fight to the death.
Ha ha! And now we have the blessing of this young newcomer to do our damnedest to destroy each other. What a lovely day this is turning out to be.
Oh my gosh.
Bring it on, pipsqueak!
I have
I
2
hope at least I get a few fun
Chunies.
shots in before I crush you by accident.
A few
Dare you
Chunies right in
impugn
front
my
of me.
stature?
Yeah, like I wasn't gonna go for the lowest hanging fruit in history. I'm a rapscallion, not a moron.
Rapscallion.
Pow! A blow to the ankles. Shriek! A slicing swing to the hip. Debilitating you and bringing you crashing down to one knee.
All right, buddy.
You beg, but I can see the fire of rebellion still burning in your eyes. And so, whammo! A
These
downburst
two
with the
deserve
force of a
each
hurricane
other, you know?
rains upon your shoulders, pounding your one supporting knee further and further into the unforgiving wood of my deck.
That.
You and Bo share a look.
That he's not actually doing anything to me?
Not panting or begging.
Yep, I know. Best to just let him tire himself out, I think.
Jack continues his little tirade, ranting mostly to himself at this point. I
Yeah,
dance around your
he's
prone
something.
and bloody body, calling down the righteous rage of the gods upon this would-be thief, this erstwhile criminal, this embarrassment to the designation of legitimate illegitimates. I crush your fingers one by one under the heels of me shining boots. I bathe in the glory of your anguished moans.
What the hell? She really got away with words.
You know, I think I heard somewhere that he wrote a book of poetry at one point.
Poetry?
Maybe once this quest is over, we can try to find it and stick it up on the refrigerator in the kitchen.
As fun as this is, we have places to be.
Yeah, let's change the channel. Jacques? Jacques?
Jack pointedly ignores Bo, placing his hands over his ears.
He's such a child.
I cannot hear you. All I hear is the cries of my defeated enemy. Oh, music to my ears.
Bo, pretend to be defeated.
What? That's genius. I hate it, but it's genius. Jacques! Oh, mighty villain!
What is
fearsome
happening?
Predator of the deep, you have indeed vanquished me. I lie defeated, humbled and shrunken at your feet. I pray for nothing but the grace of your mercy upon this unworthy wretch.
Shock makes me want to choose violence.
Grant
Same.
this cretin the boon of one last audience with your great awfulness.
Gotta love this commitment.
Yes, yes. In my infinite wisdom and mercy, I hear your calls for amnesty.
Amnesty.
I hear.
Guys, I don't know words.
And I choose
I
to
don't know what that
honor your
means.
pitiful begging. For the moment, anyway. Speak your piece, oh one who has lost.
Right. Yes. Begging your indulgence, I'd like to tell you why I request the great gift of the loan of your sword.
I wait with bated breath.
Is that how you spell that? I thought it was B-A-I-T-E-D. Like bait. Like fish bait. What mean amity? That word. I think that's what it was. Amity.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
What is Isolde?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief.
Thief.
She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I
Amity
believe at one
refers to
point even a
friendship.
quest to attempt to find her and bring her
State
home.
of peaceful
But
harmony.
all to no avail.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
This is personal for you.
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Oh, are we
Jack
getting
doesn't
it?
even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
All you wear.
Jacques finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious. We're going to the hold.
Oh my goodness.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression. This is my inner sanctum.
Inner sanctum.
As you could imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And then?
I present to you the secret sword.
The secret sword.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
Oh, it's so cute.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god.
What?
I recognize that.
Recognize what? The sword? You've seen it before?
I made it when I was a kid.
Made it?
Yes, with the jeweling kit.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult. You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right.
Sorry, guys.
That's unexpected. know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
What? Oh my gosh. Of course.
I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your
Bro, I'm gonna
cardboard
be
company.
stuck with this dude. Ugh.
No the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
Seems this quest is bigger than before.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward to the boxes.
Alright. Oh, I guess tomorrow we go to the boxes. Man, I have to be stuck with Jacques. Gross. Am I gonna get the same?
Damon, final love. You've already got your life.
Aww.
Is that not enough?
I wanna talk with you more.
There is nothing more to talk about.
Aww, okay. Alright, down to... Oh wait, the boxes are right here. Let me out.
Darn. I have to map my way to the crawl space, where our next quest awaits.
Okay.
I found the plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being a trap door on the ground floor.
Uh-huh.
If you can, scry the floor for openings wherever you might be able to find them. Touch stuff! Knock on stuff!
I guess I'll keep touching and knocking on stuff.
Get all up in it!
Oh. Okay. On the ground floor is a trap door somewhere. Is it that? Aha. Hello? Okay. Alright, alright. Well, there's a key.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space,
Ew.
but it certainly wasn't
Old
this
man.
well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith.
Keith.
I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Keith. That's funny.
Eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
The attic.
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can
I'm back from
unlock
lunch, you
just
mean
about
new hotties?
anything with a keyhole
Not
in this
necessarily
house.
hotties, but I'm gonna get into the attic.
And a few things without keyholes besides. I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well,
Attic time?
fear not.
Yeah,
Dorian
I've been
and
wanting
I
to.
go way back.
I had to look up how to get in. I looked it up
We
off
were
stream.
practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Got
Without
it.
further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Whoa. Key. Okay. Kingdom Hearts. I never played Kingdom Hearts. Should I?
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object.
Exactly.
And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Exactly.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in
Sure.
all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
I have a theory.
That science will
Oh.
never solve.
Okay. Gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes.
Oh.
You should be able to access those files now.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, but there's
Bruh.
no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country
Kingdom
in
Hearts
South
is pretty
America
fun.
to avoid detection.
I would
My
recommend
self-carrier's
Energized
overseas
Disney music.
data plan is
That's
very
the part-
limited.
Mute
Seriously?
part of the
10
stream.
megabytes a day?
Is it on
I can barely
Steam?
send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Because I know it's on, like, consoles. Is it on Steam, too? Dateviators. Recipe. Is it this? No. But this is how awful my personality is. Check. Oh, this? Oh no, that's what I just clicked. Collections are on Steam. Oh, okay. I don't want to wake you up right now. I'll look later.
An unholy amalgam of rat
Aw.
and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
I was really hoping for a cute mouse girl.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
A real? Yes.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
You sure about that? Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there.
He's so stupid. How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel you
Ew!
lingering.
I'm so sorry, you're a lot to take in.
Oh, well, that's all right. I guess it isn't really your fault. I do think of myself as a very well-defined character of a sort.
I actually love his character. He's silly. I wish his design was a little bit more my type. But I understand he could be someone else's type, so I get it.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey,
Hey.
buddy, you got cheese on you?
No. I love this guy's confidence. He's
You
so
come into my
funny.
crawl space and you got no cheese?
No, sorry.
This frickin' schmuck! Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. Is that right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure.
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you.
Sorry.
That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense. Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Alright. Alright, got it.
Check the fridge, slowpoke.
Okay. Alright, buddy. It's so dark down here. Is there anything else down here? Because I might as well just romance his last thing real fast.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube.
What?
Containing tape both sticky and cassette.
What is this?
The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes!
Is this a time capsule?
Choice. I am officially found!
Well, a time capsule.
You got it, compadre.
He's so cute.
Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
The thing. I'll let you out. So you're the thing, but you're also trapped inside the thing.
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
Totally.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form. An assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled
I was
male
not
figure.
expecting the short shorts.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free! The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby! Oh, yeah!
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
I thought you were a time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule. The 80s personified.
Guys, I never used a floppy disk. I know what they are because my mom had them, but I never used them. I also never used a cassette tape. I did use a VCR. Wait, is that what that's called? I don't remember, but I never used a cassette tape.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns!
Yeah, VHS. Thank you. I did use that, only very briefly.
Yo!
Bodhi. I wasn't even born yet. I love the 80s.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre! And the 80s love you back.
Oh, he's got a light bright jacket. That's so cool.
But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Do I?
Totally.
Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it.
Vaughn's voice actor also voiced the Penguin from 2015 animated Batman. Oh, I never seen that. Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of tube talk in the 80s.
I guess so, now that I'm, like, hearing it out loud. All right,
It also
then,
has the
I'll be
arcade
around,
floor as a
just
tattoo.
chilling like a
Honestly,
villain.
that would be such a cool tattoo to have, the arcade floor. Can't wait to learn about where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
What? This is Daniel-san.
Very soon, you will understand how totally bogus that question made you look.
What? I don't get it.
Now, though, no worries. All good. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate.
Alrighty.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Bodhi. Alright, back upstairs I go. Well, I can romance the ladder. Okay, when I come back. gazpacho from Chowder. I wasn't allowed to watch Chowder, actually. I wasn't allowed to. She doesn't know Karate Kid? Is that what it's from? I don't know Karate Kid. I don't, actually. I know of it. I never watched it, though. Alright. First off, I want to romance the ladder. That way I can romance all the things. Or I want to bring the ladder to life. That way I officially be done in the crawl space. Unless I decide to romance the ladder. Then I'll have to come back. But if the ladder's not hot, then... You'd be surprised what she hasn't watched? Hey! What do you mean by that?
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw
Dorian!
him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Whoa, he wants me to.
Oh, dear.
Guys, I might have to add Dorian to my thumbnail. Yo, he's so... At first, I was not into him, but he's so...
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Horizontal?
I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
Yo, why is he talking like that?
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Bro. You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
Yo, I do.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape, duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
Yeah. Absolutely. I love tattoos.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back.
Garage door.
One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full time.
Oh, I would like
But
that.
you get older and, well, here we are.
Ow! Hey!
Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Yo.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Yo. 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 He did not just say friends with benefits. Oh. Let me just add Trap Dorian to my list. Hold on. Trap Dorian. Yo. Well, I guess I have to come back over here next time. Bro. Pride Month ended too early. Yo. Oh my gosh. I'm sweating. Anyways. I wasn't allowed to watch Chowder or regular show. Or Flapjack. But I was allowed to watch Adventure Time. Yo, I will be... Oh, I will come back. Crap! That means I can't talk to the attic. The attic door now. Okay, I'll have to bring him back to life tomorrow. Alright, well then in the meantime... I was up speechless. Listen, that was... Oh, Hector. That was... Oh, and Tony. That was... Sorry, he... he got me really frazzled. He got me, like, really frazzled.
Here you are.
Hi, Hector.
You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it.
Yeah, you have my whole undivided attention.
Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you.
I would lose it if you left.
Aw. I can never move. Why would I leave?
Oh, surely you would if you knew.
If I knew.
If you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to. Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself
so
with
curious.
this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic.
Okay, that's where I'm heading.
But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours.
I swear to God.
No, I couldn't bear it.
He better be hot or I'm gonna cry.
And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
No! I'm gonna come find you tomorrow in the attic. I'll be there. I'll be there. Okay, downstairs. Yeah, Trapdoorian had me all... Oh, it's the time capsule! He had me all hot and bothered. Okay. Love book. I want to read this.
Oh, good!
Oh, it's just Lyric again.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Zoo?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
thinking. And here, I believe, is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while. And he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book.
Oh, okay.
Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection.
If he's so good at writing books,
for me.
why didn't he do any
help?
yet?
Does that sound doable?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville. And he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
I feel like characters that have, like, they're perfect. They can get themselves into and out of anything without, like, whatever, are kind of boring characters. I'll do this later.
Sounds just fine, just fine. I'll come up with some more ideas to throw at you. In the nicest possible way, naturally.
Characters that are, like, perfect are, like, too perfect, you know? Okay, that's probably Lux. The couch and the chairs are probably the same, don't you think? I'm stuck. Okay. I could do the mantle. I've done those. I could, oh, that's the table guy probably. All right, let's start with the blanket.
Davey!
Oh, I've been looking for this guy.
Davey! Come on, Davey, what'd you get off to now? Davey?
He's so cute. I want you my characters that are perfect. Aren't perfect.
I hope he's alright.
Yeah, like, if someone writes a character, and basically their version of this character is, like, here's my OC. He can do anything. He has no mistakes, no flaws. If you throw trouble at it, he'll know exactly what to do to get out of it. Like, there's never any, like, I don't know what the word is. There's never any, like, problems that he can't solve, you know? I feel like that's kind of boring. Someone that's perfect. Yeah, like a Miraii Stu. Someone that's just perfect all the time, can do everything. I feel like that's boring. What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Okay, adding Mateo to my list. Mateo.
Oh,
Why is that boring? Because it's not realistic. There's no human that exists ever that's perfect. And I feel like if you are getting to know someone, you don't want someone that's perfect. You want someone you can relate to. And humans aren't perfect. He's so cute.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy.
Davy.
This is the second time he's wandered off this week.
Wise
I'm starting to
words
get
from
really
Miraii.
worried.
Exactly. I'm the wisest person ever. Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
No, I haven't. What's it look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
You said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking.
Dude, Mateo's accent is so cute. I'm so obsessed with the way he talks.
It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
I think it's like this. If you can do anything perfectly, then you're pretty boring, so nothing troubles you or slows you down. Yeah, I'd also feel like I can't keep up with someone that perfect. Like, I would feel like I'm dragging them behind, you know? Like, in a romantic sense, if I tried to be with someone who was perfect, I would feel like I can never match up to them, you know? Would not be very fun.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up
It's
against
so
Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small
Aw.
creature.
Feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever
And
rescued.
animals.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod.
Curtin Rod do?
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Someone got paid to meow? I would get paid to meow. If dude, do you know how cool? I could say, okay, one, I could say I voice acted in a game, and it would be true. Two, I would get paid just to go, I just get paid to meow. I think that's pretty cool.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtin Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late.
I'll look for him.
There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to
What?
offer, but I'll
What is
figure
that
something
emote?
out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You gotta lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you? I mean, me too.
Guilty.
Felt. Me too.
I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not
Me
the other way
too.
around. And I can't be in both places at once. All right, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you say.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You got a big heart.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do.
He's so
When
cute.
something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering
Where's
to
the
help.
rescue? He's so cute.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate
All
retreats,
right,
PowerPoint
buddy.
presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell
Alright,
came up
bucko.
with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Jeez, someone's a little sassy Matthew.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Am I really that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An inanimal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Davy, one of Mateo's rescues, has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
Yeah, a whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Will do. Thank you, Fonica. Okay, bedtime. I still keep trying to shift to sprint, but it makes me slower. Okay, hold on. Let me check something real fast. We're still fine. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I have to talk to Mateo. I have to go to the attic. Let's talk to Mateo first.
Sinclair paces back and forth, nervous and talking to himself.
Oh.
You're not who I wanted.
Come on, it shouldn't be taking this long. Oh.
Have you seen Mateo?
I've seen several shoes, if that's what you're asking.
No, it's not.
None of them are the slightest bit amenable to ordinary conversation.
What?
Does that answer your question?
No.
Wait! Before you answer that, don't answer this. What size is the most common size of fly?
There's no what?
I'm talking to a goddamn genius here.
Are you feeling alright?
No, just waiting for my soap hound.
Ah.
And here he comes. Let me look at you. Are you all right? Have you become any less composed of saponins?
Mateo enters just after Sudsy, giving Sinclair an uneasy smile.
Oh, hey, Sinclair. How you doing, buddy?
I'm better than you've ever been on your worst
What the heck,
day.
Sinclair? Be nice.
Yeah, cool. Nothing to worry about with regard to the Sudster. He was just saying goodbye to the Tasselhounds. They've gotten so close, I just hate having to pull them apart.
Sudsy, what did I tell you about forming inanimate attachments? The more you buy into the madness, the harder it will be when we go home.
Bruh.
Right? Yep, absolutely. Gotta be careful. Well, thanks for bringing Sudsy by. Always a pleasure having him. You take care now, Sudsy.
Mateo leans down to whisper to Sudsy.
Come on back anytime, okay, boy?
Woof.
Good boy.
Ah. Is that normal?
Sinclair is... well, he's just... I mean, when you look at it from his perspective... Okay, I got nothing. I can't figure the guy out. He sure does love that dog, though.
What? I was supposed to talk to you about the... Bro, I'm supposed to talk to you about Davy. Okay. I guess we're not doing that. Alright, to the attic. Dorian.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest.
Oh, I
He
want to go
seems
see
almost
Trap.
smug
Oh, I
about
can't
blocking
today. I
your
already
way
talked to
today.
Dorian. I want to go see Trap Dorian tomorrow.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Oh my god, were they gay lovers?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right?
Where on earth have you been?
Oh, I mean, I guess technically if Keith goes inside of Dorian, that does make them a little bit intimate.
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Whoa,
Well,
old man Yowie.
I've missed you.
No! Okay, it's okay. Attic Dorian can have Keith. I want Trap Dorian.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian.
Whoa.
And I am back to stay.
Old man Yowie.
Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
I feel like I'm a third wheel here.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that,
Whoa.
door is open.
You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
I don't know. I agree. Can we be friends, Keith?
I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
I think you're interrupting something. I think so too. But it's okay, because now I've made sure that Keith and Dorian are friend zones. So I can become with Trap Dorian. Dude, I'm freaking stupid. Do you see all of this? I'm so boring. I have no personality. Hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian.
Maybe you can.
Wow. I was not expecting that. Bro. Also, this is not how addicts work. This is not how addicts work. The attic would be above. There'd be like stairs or something. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, there was something about a safe at one point. I don't remember what. Dasha is the desk. Did she use the dishwasher? Cheese. Clothing is tied up in the laundry room. Reggie. Oh, I did that already. Okay, I thought someone mentioned something about the safe at one point, but I don't remember.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Oh my god. Yo, my heart is actually pounding. Maybe I should start wearing my heart monitor. Oh my god. Yo.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Disgusting, you worm.
Sophia, okay. Whoa.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch.
Oh my god.
You clearly know your place.
Yes, ma'am.
We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Yes, mistress.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
It crossed my mind.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Ow! Hey! Putting stuff into.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
Whoa. I definitely do now.
Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Guys, I can't keep my eyes from wandering. I keep my eyes keep going back to the same place. Whatever mistress wishes.
Very good answer.
Yo.
All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, you should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, mistress.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
Whoa!
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Whoa. This one, I guess.
Careful.
Oh,
you're getting
sorry.
very far ahead of
Never
yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone.
Sorry,
and
sorry.
especially not for someone as
I'm sorry.
pathetic as you.
I'm sorry.
Apologize for your
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Your punishment.
Whoa, punishment. I'm so sorry. What kind of punishment? I'm so sorry.
Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork.
Yes, ma'am.
There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further.
Okay.
But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Whoa! Yes, ma'am.
Again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Okay. I'm your compliant, needy little wretch.
Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch.
Okay.
Do not keep me waiting.
Okay. Guys, I'm in trouble. Mirai's so cooked. I am. Oh my god. I'm freaking cooked, bro. It's so over. Sorry, I'm adding her to my list. It's so over. Okay. I'm gonna finish out this day. I'm gonna romance 2 more items. I bet this is Hector. I won't bring him to life yet because I know he does not what he wants. I don't want to force him, but I bet that's Hector. I'm gonna romance 2 more things in this room, and then we're gonna go raid Vinay for her birthday celebration. I bet this is Miku because it was a poster, right? But I'm kind of curious if this is the bunny girl.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you
She's so
closer.
cute. But I don't think it's the bunny.
She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You
Prissy.
probably already know that.
I don't.
It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Hi! Her giggle is so cute.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
I know, I'm laughing too.
Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
What did I do? What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Whoa. Fertilize? Sorry, what?
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
Yes?
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that?
No.
That I look fake?
No.
You know, actually, now that I've asked,
no.
I take it back because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this.
Oh.
I am made of plastic.
You? No way.
I know. It is the great, confusing injustice of my young life. Even saying that word. Plastic. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
So perfumey.
So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can.
I feel like we got off track here.
Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about?
Flirtalize.
I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtalizer. This is really important.
Okay.
The flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Really?
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called flirtalizer.
Alertalizer.
Really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
Okay. That's very cool and exciting.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it.
Yeah.
Realize me?
Yeah, sure.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions...
Prissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle. or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Okay. A spell, perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
Douse, liberally, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my minds all twisted up.
Whoa.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
You're real pale now.
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry.
This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Okay. Alright, I have a Discord notification. First, poster. I want to finally meet Miku.
A marble
that's not
Adonis
Miku, I
regards
lied.
you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence.
Oh, a preponderance of dust.
I really thought that was the poster that Miku is. Never mind. Art.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Truly unforgivable.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
Oh no.
Dust is entry level. But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
What is that? Well, aren't you?
What an interesting way to pose that question. Like looking at the negative instead of the photograph itself. But in this case, it doesn't really apply. I could say I am not nothing, but I am also nothing. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch.
Monarch.
I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
I don't know what that means.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand
Whoa.
gesture,
Watch
striking a
where you're
pose that makes him
spreading
look like
those
the ancient
legs,
statues
bucko.
he's modeled after.
I am art.
Okay.
Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
A little overwhelming, but very cool.
Oh, wonderful! I love being overwhelmed. There's something about losing control that is really very therapeutic.
Yo, some of these sentences,
Not all
I
the
feel
time,
like
of
are
course.
a lot of innuendos everywhere.
Even a Jackson salt lick has some structure. But speaking of overwhelm, I'm wondering if you might be interested in helping me with a project. I confess myself to be slightly overwhelmed by it.
Okay. not sure I can help. I
have more faith in
I might
yourself.
come back to him and ask, but right now I
You are
want to
much more capable than you
wrap
think.
this conversation up. But I don't want to be
fully
mean.
invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery.
A gallery?
It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
It's kind of my house, so I have to.
That is one way to look at it, I suppose. But who knows? This may turn out to be far more exciting than you seem to expect. Fulfilling, tantalizing, illuminating. I'm glad you'll be with me. I'll just go and prepare.
Okay, he's preparing.
Oh.
All right. I guess I will find... Yo, some of these noises are kind of crazy. Alright, bed. Oh, wait, actually, I have to look at this first.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
Uh-huh. That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation.
No, don't take
Naively,
away
I believed as Valdivian's
my
lowest paid employee,
romance.
you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators,
No.
you'll be the target of
Don't
David's
take these
wrath.
from me.
Anyway, I have a solution.
Don't take these from
Use
me.
the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life.
To life?
If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence
No.
implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators
No.
before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe. I'm afraid there's just no time to
Bro.
explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%.
I still haven't found
and I can't
the
charge it because I also
recipe
forgot my
thingy.
charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
No. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want my... I want my romance. You can't take my romance from me. All right. Save. I'm actually gonna make a new save. Yeah, cause I want to be able to come back to this. All right. Yes. Okie dokie. We're going to go here. And we're going to start wrapping up because I want to raid into... Where's my... Oh, there it is. Vinay for her birthday. I'm also going to be on her stream, so I need to go over there. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it very, 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 very much. We're gonna go get ready to raid Vinay for her birthday stream. So make sure you guys tell her happy birthday for me. I love her very, very much. Me raid. Let me get Vinay pulled up. Alright. I will see you guys on Monday for what am I doing Monday? 3D stream with Miku Boxing. And oh, more day everything. Okay. So Monday, yeah, Monday 2 streams. 3D stream and day everything again. So yeah, make sure you guys come back for that. In the meantime, I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your morning, afternoon, day, evening, and or night. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.